last night I was talking to my girlfriend about Novi Stars dolls, and she's like, Ace, you should totally do a video about Novi Stars. And I'm like, no, there's already some really great videos about Novi Stars that are way more educational, there we go, about Novi Stars than anything I'd have to offer. And she's like, I don't care. People are gonna want to hear your perspective. You should make a video. People are gonna watch it and they love you and I love you. And I'm like, okay. And here I am making Novi Stars. Here I am making a Novi Stars video.
Yeah, we're Novi Stars.
Not because my girlfriend told me to, but because I actually did want to do it. Don't worry, she didn't force me to make this. Hello everyone, my name is Ace Arcana, my pronouns are they, them, and welcome to my channel. I do mainly My Little Pony Wildmanes based content, but I have been branching out lately, and today I'm going to talk about my childhood. I'm going to be talking about one of my favorite childhood doll lines, Novi Stars. Novi Stars is a doll line that was released by MGA, which was also the company who released Lalaloopsy, but more commonly known Bratz. I don't give a shit about Bratz. I'm gonna be completely for real. I only care about Novi Stars and Lalaloopsy. In my brain, these are like peak MGA doll lines. Also, did you know I hate MGA? Anyways, now that I've gotten that out of the way, they released back in 2012, and when I tell you, I saw these dolls on the shelves for the first time, and little me was absolutely obsessed. Like, I had a very much fascination with aliens in space throughout my entire life, actually. I don't really think aliens are real. I mean, they might be, but I have to see it to believe it. But I have always really liked space. So, Novi Stars kind of helped me indulge in that when I was a kid. So, big fucking hyperfixation for when that time that doll line was out. Although in 2014, Novi Stars was discontinued, and in my opinion, people are pussies and just could not see the absolute brilliance of this fucking doll line. It was so cool. Like Ari Roma, Ali Electric, Universe, like these girls were ahead of their time. Also, that's just the main cast. Like, the characters I just named are the main cast. Ali Electric, I'm pretty sure, kind of took the spotlight as the main character. What is my computer doing? Yeah? You gonna do it again? Asshole. A popular character in the main cast is probably Ari Roma, I think. A lot of people, from what I've seen, love Ari Roma, and she goes for tons of money on eBay. Put a pin in the eBay thing. We're gonna talk about it again later. Oh my god. One of the main parts of this doll line is that each doll would have a gimmick. Now, there was a line of these dolls that didn't have any gimmicks at all, except for the fact that they were beach dolls, and they were just normal-ass dolls. And I mean, they were fine. I'm not really gonna talk about them. I'm not really gonna talk about them except for this just once, because I don't really find them personally that interesting. As previously discussed, Ali Electric is the main character. Her gimmick is a luminescent rainbow blush, as they call it. She basically just glows in the dark, but in the webisodes they elaborate on it more, and she glows based off whatever emotion she's feeling. Her age is 200 trillion light years old. Her symbol is a heart. Her mission, to get her Earth friends thinking like a star. And her pet's name is High Def. Each doll has a symbol and a gimmick and a pet and a nickname and an age. There's all these different fun facts about the dolls, which I think are really cute and fun. I feel like you don't see this anymore with more modern doll lines. I mean, you see it with G3 Monster High, but Monster High has been doing this since, like, they first came out, so I'm not really giving them a pass for that. I don't see any newer doll lines, like, give, like, fun facts like this anymore, which kind of sucks, because it's really cute and helps you get to know the character more, especially if it has a tie-in series. Next on our list is Universe. Her gimmick is a water-filled body that has like water in her legs, and when you flip it upside down, the glitter kind of swashes around and does all this cool stuff. Kind of similar to this fidget toy. It's basically just that in a doll. But it's cool. I think the way they did it with Una looks really cool. She is 4 quadrillion light years old. Her symbol is a sphere, and her pet is Molecule. Her mission is giving Earth a fashion sense inspired by space and the future. Next up is Ari Roma. Her gimmick is that she smells really sweet, specifically her hair. Her symbol is a star. She's 3,000 eons old. Her pet is O2, and mission is to kiss an Earth boy. She was the boy crazy one in the cast. Next is my childhood favorite from the main cast, Maytalic. Her gimmick is that she talks, or they call it chatting. Her mission is to become Earth's biggest pop star. She's 13.7 billion years old. Her pet is 8-bit, and her symbol is skulls and bows. Yeah, skulls and bows. I actually don't know why they picked that for May, but as a little fucking edgy-ass kid, I was into it, so I didn't care. Now I'm gonna get into some of the non-main characters, like Nita Light, who is my current favorite character and who I have many nostalgic memories of because I owned her playset. Nita Light is 6,000 light years old. Her mission is designing Earth fashion that will look good on everyone. Her symbol is a ghost type thing. I don't know what it is, but it's definitely very cool and I like it. Her gimmick is that she also glows in the dark, kind of like Ally Electric, but I guess a little bit different, but she's like classic when you think of glow-in-the-dark toys. That is literally what she is. She came with the Energy Pod, which is a toy that could make your Novi Stars dolls look like they're floating and doing all this fun stuff, and it like glows and it's really cool. It was okay. Here's my childhood memories of the Energy Pod because I owned it. I used it as a nightlight as a child. God, it was loud. I mean, it was good white noise for when I was sleeping, but wow, this thing was fucking loud. It looked cool as hell though. I'm not even gonna lie about that. Damn, it was loud. Probably one of my favorite doll play sets ever though. I'm very fond of the Energy Pod and I really want to have it back, but that's probably never gonna happen because looking at these fucking resale prices. Next is Mally Tasker. Her symbol is a spiral. Her pet is 4.0. Her mission is to give a hug to anyone needing one. She is... what the fuck is this word? 13.3 zettaseconds years old. Zettaseconds old? Or years? Or what? Anyways, her gimmick is that she has 4 arms and that she glows in the dark. Hooray! Another glow-in-the-dark character. Mally Tasker is actually pretty cool. I remember really liking Mally Tasker and wanting her a lot as a child. Sad I never got her, and it's really sad that I'll probably be able to not get her either because every time I see her and she's affordable on eBay, she's always missing something, and I'd like the complete doll, please! Bangs on my fucking desk, god damn it! Next we have Tula Toned, who is really fucking cool. Look at this design, holy shit. Her gimmick is that she has translucent body filled with cosmic goo, but it's just kind of the same as Universe where it's just water in the legs, but instead of having glitter, it actually does kind of look like goo, and they're toned to like blue and pink separately, and it looks really cool and goes along with the design really well, and Tula Tone just looks really fucking cool, and I think it's really cool. I'm sorry. 5.5 trillion moon cycles old. Her symbol is a crescent moon. Her pet is Vortex. Her mission is to help others show their true colors. Gay! And I want this doll really bad. But again, eBay resellers suck! Next we have a really cool doll that I feel like people sleep on a lot because she's honestly awesome, is Cyclops. Her age is 37,000 lunar months. Her gimmick is that she has a single eye and it glows in the dark in this really cool red color. That's so cool! Her symbol are gears. Her mission is lighting the way for others to keep them happy. Her pet is one eye. And why did you name your pet that? Now, these are all the dolls that I remember from when I was a child. So now we're getting into territory that I'm not super familiar with, so I'm going to be solely relying on the fandom wiki. And I was already using them as sources to begin with, but I was also relying a lot on my memory from what I knew of the doll line, but we're getting into territory that I'm not super familiar with. So here we go! We have CC Through. Her age is 2,700 eons. Her gimmick is invisibility, but I doubt she was actually invisible. Her symbol is a star, and apparently changed to a diamond? Because they're listing 2 symbols. And her mission is being someone new every day. And oh, this character does not have a pet. Holy shit. Next we have Frostina Sprinkles. Her age is 17 shelf lives. That's cute. Her specialty is a sprinkle-filled body, and she has sprinkles in her legs, kind of similar to Tulatone and Universe's water in the legs, except it's sprinkles. Her symbol is a cupcake, and her mission is to make life just a little sweeter. Next we have Carmilla Sweet. Age is stretched out over 15 years. Her gimmick is gummy soft body, so I guess she was like stretchy. I can't find much about this character. Her mission is to pop, lock, and drop it. I feel like that's a reference to something. And her symbol is a lollipop. Next is Vera Tabre, which I'm pretty sure is another fan favorite, and I see why. Holy shit, this is a cool design. Her age is 94.2 gigaseconds. Her gimmick is a third eye and bone wings. Her symbol is a bone. Her mission is to teach Earth girls to fly with style. And thank God this one has a pet named Phoebe. I was about to freak out if this one didn't have a pet. Doa Deer is one that I know about, but I'm not super familiar with. I know she's a fan favorite, and I obviously see why. She's very, very pretty. I like that design. Her age is, add the points of her antlers to 1,000,000. Thanks, Fandom Wiki. What the fuck? I guess she had a flocked body? So she was soft. Her symbol is a deer, and her mission is to help girls unleash their inner party animal. Shut up! Oh, wait, I do remember this one. Gale Lexi? Oh, Galaxy. I get it. Her age is 3,005 eons. Her gimmick is also an invisible body, but I'm seeing that she's just translucent. Her symbol is curls. Her mission is to teach Earth girls to be who or what they want to be. I love being dyslexic. I can't read. There's no pet! Mimi Mirage, I know this is a fan favorite because I see this bitch everywhere. Her age is 23 million lunar rotations. Her gimmick is a swirly hypnotic eye. Her symbol is swirls and spirals. Her mission is to uncover secrets. Oh, thank God there's a pet, and her pet is Diz. Oh my God, there's so... I did not realize how many characters this doll line actually had. I don't remember these many characters. Ina Ferna claims to be 8 million years old than the sun. 18 years older. 8 years older than the sun. 8 million years older than the sun. Her gimmick is that she has fire hair. Her symbol is fireballs. Her mission is to blaze new trails and make up some brand new things. Next we have Antarctic. Her age is 3 million cryo years. Her gimmick is that she has snow inside of her legs, just like Universe, Tulatoned, and Carmilla Sweet, I think it was? No, it wasn't Carmilla Sweet. She had the gummy soft body. Her symbol is a snowflake. Her mission is to teach Earth Girls how to play it cool. Next, we have Justina Auer. Her age is 365 years plus or minus, because she has a time-traveling theme, which is cool as fuck. Also, she's giving me major Cloetta vibes from Bratzilla's. Does anybody else, does she not remind anybody else of Cloetta? I feel like she looks like Cloetta. I mean, same company, right? She also kind of reminds me of Ally Electric with her pink hair and green skin. I wonder if they're sisters. Her gimmick is she has moving eyes. Her symbol is a spiral. Her mission is to bring back cool fashion from the past or future. And that's about it. Oh my god, wait, I remember this character. Robotic. Her age is 37,568 gigaseconds. Her gimmick is that she's a robot. Oh, she's a, you can style her hair, that's her gimmick. Okay, cool. I was like, is that seriously just her gimmick? Her symbol is dots. Mission is to become a celebrity hairstylist. And she does have a pet, but that pet is not named for some reason. This is another hair play gimmick character, Tilly Vision. I think that's how you say her name. Her symbols are gears and hearts. Her age is 37,054 gigaseconds. Oh my god, she has a pet and its name's Telepuppy. That's actually fucking adorable. Her mission is to get her own television show. Okay. That's all the dolls. So, now that I have that out of the way, I'm gonna finally sit down and talk about the webisodes. The Novi Stars doll line also had some webisodes. They had about 8 webisodes total, and they were all on their official Novi Stars YouTube channel. The tagline of the show would be "What on Earth is going on," which is also the tagline they use for the entire doll line, but I mainly associate it with the show. Episode 1, titled "We're Here," is basically a 2-minute long episode about the girls introducing themselves and their missions on Earth.
Hi, Earth Girls! We're so excited to be here doing our first video blog. I'm Allie.
I'm Mate Talik. And I'm Ari Roma. Hi! I'm Universe. And my mission here on Earth is to update your fashion trends.
The girls discuss things they also want to do, which results in them name-dropping fucking Justin Bieber and Katy Perry. This dates it a little bit, but aside from that, it holds up pretty well, aside from them saying video blog instead of vlog.
And I want to try cake. Oh, cake. And I want to dance.
Whoa. Mission is to meet your celebs. Like Justin Bieber.
That's pretty much all that happens in this episode, is you getting to know the characters and all that stuff. The episodes are all pretty short. They're usually 2 or 3 minutes long at the most. I feel like I'm gonna get through this pretty quickly. In episode 2, Beauty Crisis, Allie gets asked by a boy she has a crush on named Derek to be his lab partner, and in the most overly dramatic high school fashion, she freaks out over her hand touching his when she hands him the beaker.
Hey, Allie. Can you hand me that liquid stuff?
I passed the beaker over to him. And our hands touched!
It led to her being asked out on a date by him, and the other girls start freaking out about it.
We got your text and are freaking out, Allie. So, what happened with Derek?
I was actually just telling the Earth Girls. He asked me out!
Allie then shows a photo of Derek, which leads Una to show her how to take better pictures in secret, and they notice she has a pimple.
Camera backwards, and then stop. What is on your face?
Ari comes in and then says my favorite line of the episode, which is now vocal stim for me.
I don't want to alarm you, but I learned about this in history class today. I think you have the plague on your face.
The girls then find out what pimples/acne is and are trying to help Allie cover it up.
Line that all the Earth Girls use these wipes. Here, try.
Ooh! Ow! Ooh, it burns! Who would torture themselves with this?
Yeah, it did say they hurt really bad. One last thing to try. It's called concealer. It's supposed to hide spots. There.
I don't think so.
As Allie starts sulking, she accidentally calls Derek, and doesn't anybody else kind of think he sounds a bit like Ghostface here?
Derek, I don't want him to think I'm a freak.
Hello? Allie?
Derek?
Yeah? Do you wanna die tonight, Cece?
They decide to do this?
I'm sorry, Derek. Apparently, I'm going through a tunnel. Underwater. In the wind.
Okay, what do I do now?
And then the episode just fucking ends. Episode 3 is titled Makeover, and the girls go to a nail salon, a hair salon, and the spa to try and get made over, and it doesn't exactly go super well.
Earlier today, we went to some of those Earth places you guys go to get made over. But it wasn't exactly what we expected.
Only 4 fingers, huh?
Maybe I can get a discount.
After Ari hugged one of the bubble head dryers for a little too long, we were asked to leave the hair salon. So, we moved on to the spa. Ooh, it's crazy hot in here.
Ow! May, you're sparking. Oh, sorry about that.
Because their visits didn't do so well, they decided to do a makeover at home with Ari.
Be sure to first have done the allergy test on a small section of hair.
How are you feeling?
Tingly.
The brown hair dye ends up making Ari sick, and she throws up off screen, and the end result shows her hair brown and straight, and she's not very happy with it. Episode 4, Driving Test. Una is getting ready to take her driver's test, and Allie is trying to help her study for it.
All right. Roadways are the most slippery. A, during a heavy downpour of rain. B, if a slushy truck has tipped over on the highway. Or C, first rain after a dry spell. Earth Girl, do not text her. She needs to get this herself.
Una proceeds to fail her written test the first time, and then pass the second. Una then prepares for her actual driver's test that she proceeds to fail multiple times.
When you're ready, put the car in reverse and slowly pull out of this parking lot.
Okay. Wait. Pink or red?
Sorry.
Pink or red lip gloss? Which one? Pass.
We're in a residential area, so go slow. Watch out for that.
Go.
Speed bump.
How many times can I take this test?
Parallel park over there on the right.
You can do this. I did it! I didn't do it.
After she gets back from taking her driver's test multiple times, all the girls proceed to ask her why she even wants a driver's license in the first place. And of course, her response is drive-throughs.
She's right. We can't go to a drive-thru without a car.
We can't use a car without a license. And we can't have a license unless you have.
In the end of the episode, she ends up getting her driver's license like she wanted, and they end up going through a drive-thru just like they dreamed of.
Okay. 3, 2, 1.
So, right now, don't walk on ice.
Episode 5, Meet Nita Light. The girls are preparing a welcome party for a friend that's visiting from their home planet. The friend that's visiting is Nita Light, who I talked about earlier, and it also introduces the energy pod.
Hey, Earth Girls! Our friend should be here any minute. She's been watching all our video blogs and now wants to come live with us on Earth! She's got purple hair, which she loves to twist around her finger. And her name is Nita Light!
Welcome, Nita.
Nita arrives in their apartment dorm. I don't know what this is. I'm actually really wondering where they live. I mean, we know that they live in California by Una's driver's license, but that's about all we know. And since these girls are high schoolers, I'm assuming maybe they're transfer students, and that's why they're on Earth and they're living in a dorm provided by the school. I mean, there's no humans here, there's no, like, they don't have their parents with them or any family members, so I'm assuming that they're here as a transfer student, right? Anyways, Nita pulls out a list of all the things she wants to do on Earth and then does her introduction.
I hope you have drive-thrus on there.
Yes, right here between Use Mascara and Meet Taylor Lautner. Oh, and before I forget, I brought you all a little something from home. Oh my gosh, what is it? This is so exciting. The energy pod! There you are, Orbit Cam. Hoblorp, Earth Girls, Sigmoid, Zork, need a light. Oops, what I meant to say was, hi Earth Girls, I'm Nita Light. I'm super creative, and that's why my mission here on Earth is to design outfits that will look good on everyone.
After Nita's introduction, May ruins her hair in the energy pod and they decide to go to the salon to fix it, and then the episode ends. Episode 6, The Dance. The girls are getting ready for a dance at their school. They practice dancing, talking to boys, they do their makeup, Una hogs the bathroom.
Una, you were in the bathroom for almost 2 hours and you look exactly the same.
No, I don't. I added a curl right here.
This episode is very simple, not much happens in it. There is an end sequence in this episode where the pets are dancing, which I think is really cute, but there's not much to talk about here. If you want to go see what the episode's actually like, you can go watch it for yourself. Episode 7, The Giant Cookie. Ari went to the mall and found out that giant cookies exist, and now she's convinced they're the best thing ever, so she desires to make them at home so her and the girls can have them all the time.
The giant cookie is the greatest Earth thing ever! I can't believe none of you told me about it.
The girls get ready to start baking the cookies, and Una is being Una.
Let's get started.
Where's Una? Huh, interesting look.
I don't want to get any icky on me.
They start actually baking, and you can tell that these girls are very unexperienced, but granted, they're new to Earth and baking, so it's to be expected.
Now we mix. I'm on it.
A little unsanitary, but well mixed, May. Okay, and now add the chocolate chips. Una,
Yes,
chocolate chips.
yes, that's what they're called. Oh, right.
Whoa, wait! I think you're supposed to open the bag.
Well, now it's all covered in icky.
Then the girls pour the cookie mixture into a well-greased, oily pan that is very severely over-greased. May, cool it down on the fucking oil! Later, they're able to finally try their cookie and to find that it's absolutely fucking disgusting.
On 3.
As you hit 3 or right after 3? And are you counting down or up? Because that makes a difference.
Okay, forget 3. Let's just take a bite.
Ew, this is awful.
So they decide to just go to the mall and get giant cookies there. Final episode, episode 8, Happy Birthday, Allie. The girls are planning a surprise party for Allie because it's her 200 trillionth birthday, which on Earth would be the equivalent of turning 16. They want to make sure her birthday is special, so they look up what people do on their sweet 16s, only to find out that it would cost $2 million, which in their currency...
Oh, that's 400 billion Eepters. What if we take off the giant bow?
Because of the cost, they decide to go to a party store instead to get stuff for her birthday. And then they discover what a piñata is.
What is that? I don't know, but we need it. What do you think it does? It says here that you fill it with treats, and then you hit it with a stick until the treats fall out. The star thingy just got so much better. It sure did.
The girls then put on costumes that they bought at the store and decide to go hide to surprise Allie.
May, Ari, Una?
Surprise!
Allie fucking died.
Oops.
After Allie gets resurrected from the dead, they have fun celebrating her birthday. They realize later that they forgot about entertainment, so May steps in last minute and performs for Allie.
Hey, Allie, it's your birthday.
And that was all the webisodes. They do have other things on their YouTube channels, but I'm not really going to get into them at all, because the rest of their YouTube channel is just ads for the toys and the music video and the behind the scenes and some other stuff, but they're not really super important to mention. And you've probably seen the ads sprinkled throughout this video, especially during the character introductions, so I'm not going to worry about diving into those, but I will leave the link to the official Novi Stars YouTube channel in the description so you can explore it for yourself. Alrighty, it's time to talk about the website. I actually don't have that much to say about the website, aside from one of their games, because sadly a lot of their website has been lost to time, and I did download Ruffle, and these other two games just won't work. Alien Acres works, which I will show you guys in a minute, but I'm going to show you guys the main website. This is the official Novi Stars website. The earliest I could go was February 5th, 2013 on the Wayback Machine. Star stats are so you can meet the Novi Stars girls. Star games are where you would go play the games. Star channel is where you would go watch the webisodes. Star chat is where you had access to all their social medias. I imagine Star Catalog was where you could go buy the toys. Star Log is, I imagine, their own blog, and right at the bottom it shows all their other IPs. This is the first version of the website. There is another version of this version of the website that is Christmas themed, but I couldn't find it. I knew it was on the Wayback Machine, but I couldn't for the life of me find it. The next iteration of this website is where it just immediately takes you to the games, and then the social medias are at the top, and that's about it. Alien Acres right there is the game that does work, and the game that I was able to record, which I will show you the footage for that in a minute. As you can see, even with Ruffle installed on my browser, it just, some reason these other games just won't work. I assume that they've just been lost to time. The most recent capture of the Novi Stars website shows this blank website that's just gray and black with novistars.com on the top, and I don't know what this is for. I'm assuming this is for maybe a different, completely unrelated Novi Stars, just something of the same name, or if at some time in 2022 that MGA did decide that they wanted to bring it back and we're starting on a website, but it went nowhere and this is the only capture of it. I have no idea. Now it's time for the one game that works on their website, Alien Acres. In Alien Acres, you get to make your own Novi Stars with assets that are from the official art. Like, you can use Allie's outfits, you can use Tula's outfits, you can use Una's outfits, and hair, and makeup, and stuff like that, and make your own Novi Star. And then you get to select your own planet. Just kidding, it selects it for you, and then you name it. The whole point of Alien Acres is that you build your own farm, and you upgrade your hut, and with all these different materials, you can customize your Novi Stars character more. And I made this character named Ashta Ray, and I actually really like her, so much so that I made a button of her in real life. You might catch me wearing this at HarmonyCon. How you get your different materials to customize your Novi Star and to upgrade your little hut is by growing all these different plants. I imagine on the actual website, back when the site was still up, that it would save your progress every time you leave, and you can choose to start a new game, judging by the fact that it has 3 slots for each game, and that the game can just go on, and that it doesn't really end. But the thing is that I had already spent way too much time on this game to the point where I had to stop myself. I've been so deep in the Novi Stars hyperfixation for this video to the point where, like, it's unescapable. This game is very addicting, especially with the customization aspect. And I love customization in my games. It is like, for me, if you tell me that there is like a wide range of customization in a game, I will immediately go to grab it because I love character customization. That's a big reason why I love Infinity Nikki, which, if you didn't know, Infinity Nikki is one of my favorite games. So that's a fun fact about me, and it's also a big reason why I like Animal Crossing. Now that we've gotten all of that out of the way, you might be wondering, hey Ace, where can I get a Novi Stars doll? The answer is Mercari, Poshmark, eBay, or any secondhand website. The problem is that even if you find a doll, no matter if it's broken, missing limbs, matted hair, completely naked, no other accessories, I can guarantee you that doll will be over $50. And you might be thinking, Ace, $50 for a doll that's broken and in complete shambles? What the heck is wrong with people? Collector's value. I've been doll collecting since I was a kid, so I'm very familiar with this. It is possible to find a Novi Stars doll that's in decent quality for lower than $50, but it's usually pretty rare nowadays. The reason that Novi Stars is in such high demand and why it's so expensive is because back when Novi Stars was releasing, a majority of people didn't actually care for it. They thought it was a little weird and they thought the big eyes were creepy. So a majority of kids didn't want Novi Stars. But kids like me who were into Monster High and Bratzillas and other weird doll lines at the time saw Novi Stars and was like, oh yeah, I'm so into that shit. So of course we picked it up off the shelf. My first Novi Stars was Metallic. I'd love to have May back. But the thing is that that's probably not going to happen for some time unless somebody gives her to me, because if I want her in decent condition, especially with her wig, then I'm gonna have to shell out a bunch of money that I don't even have. And it sucks because there's a bunch of people that are getting into doll collecting and are looking back at older doll lines like Novi Stars, and it's finally getting the audience that it deserves, but it doesn't look like MGA is going to bring it back, so we're all just relying on secondhand stores and websites to get them back. But because they're in such high demand, the price keeps going up, even for dolls that are broken and disheveled. And if you want one in box, good fucking luck. You're gonna have to shell out hundreds and sometimes even thousands of dollars for one doll. And it sucks. But that's sadly just how the Novi Stars market is. Again, it's not impossible to find a Novi Stars in decent quality for lower than $50, but again, it's rare, and the way you would have to do that is if you check back at those websites every single day for new listings and have to snag one really quick. A lot of my Lalaloopsies I had to get really fast because Lalaloopsies, the demand for them has been going up lately. Because of the people on TikTok. They've become like cute core icons. So I've been having to snag them really quick when I find one that's affordable. Luckily, I do have a decent collection of Lalaloopsies now, and I am so glad that I was able to get them for the prices that I got them at. But I don't think I'm going to be able to get any Novi Stars anytime soon because of the high demand for them. They're less popular than Lalaloopsy. Lalaloopsy resonated with both kids like me and the majority of kids. It was basic, it was fun, and it appealed to everyone because there was all these different types of Lalaloopsies, where Novi Stars was this really bold new idea like, hey, what if these alien girls came to Earth and they had these big heads and small bodies and big eyes, which you think might sound like brats, but they weirded people out enough to keep them from being successful, which is why the doll line ended in 2014. So, as a result, if you want Novi Stars dolls, you better be fucking rich! And that was Novi Stars. It's a real shame we're not gonna get any reproductions or a reboot anytime soon. At least, not that we know of. But I also don't trust MGA, so maybe it's a good thing. Anyways, thank you guys so much for your support and for being hyped for this video. I posted a sneak peek, and by a sneak peek I just showed that Scream reference in my Discord server, and you guys seemed excited about it, and I'm really happy. And also just thank you for the support that you've shown me throughout this year, and even throughout my channel before it was called Ace Arcana. Even back when I was DJ Axel Neon, you guys have just been there with me throughout it all. And I really, really appreciate it, because this year has been so rough on me. I've been going through so many big changes. I've had some big ups and some really big downs, and you guys have just been there with me through it all, and I really just love you guys. Really, like, I actually appreciate your guys' support a lot. No matter if you simply comment on my videos, just spend time in my Discord server, or you've commissioned me, or whatever. I still appreciate it, no matter how small of a gesture it was. Anyways, this is going to be my last video of the year. Please let me know if you like this video essay type format. I would like to talk about another doll line that I loved growing up called Kawaii Crush. It also ended very soon, but I think it would be fun to talk about. Let me know if you want to hear about it. I love you all so much, and Happy New Year!